things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. Now, here is Young. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Dort against Young. Outside Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Pass to Daniel. To the middle. Reza Shea.
Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Reza Shea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Reza Shea out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. For 3, Holmgren, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Reza Shea. He's guarded by Williams. Down low, here's Okongwu.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Inside. The shot by Williams, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And this kid, Reza Shea, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here is Young. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Well, one of the best from deep. Trae Young with the emphatic 3.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
to look at some stats here for Daniels. Last season's performance for him averaged 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Here's Dort. 12 points his last outing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he makes the first. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And Williams drops them both. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now Holmgren, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Shots good from Young.
And from that extended range, few do it better than Trae Young.
Pass to Holmgren. Young against Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Johnson with it. Defended by Holmgren. Pass to Daniels. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
Here's Young after Oklahoma City gets the three. Shoots over Dort. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Johnson's got 5 now.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's LeVert in for Dyson Daniels. On defense, the Thunder. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Pass to LeVert. Capella with a screen on Wallace. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Missed inside. The Hawks trail by 3. And a deep three from Young. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Right through the D for the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to LeVert. Young sets a screen for LeVert. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams dishes to Wallace. No good with the triple.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Now, here's LeVert. Still yet to score.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Mann's checked in for Trae Young.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to LeVert. From the wing, connects, the jumper drops.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Back to Caruso. And Capella sends it back. They recovered
the job on the backboard.
Pass to LeVert. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Screen by Capella. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams against Nance. Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Caruso against LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Mann. Back to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
That's good from Capella.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. That one drops. He ties it up. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella. He had a strong showing last season. 9th in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. First one falls for him.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail it. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Risacher.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Williams passes to Wiggins. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. Wallace, good. 35 seconds left in the first. To the paint. And the dunk by Risacher.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Wallace with a screen on LeVert to the inside. And the jam by Wallace. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
LeVert with it. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got his second basket of the night. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta. They lead by a bucket. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And Atlanta has possession after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Johnson outside. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Niang with the ball, defended by Holmgren. Daniels kicks to Niang. 5 to shoot. LeVert finds Johnson. Shoots over Dort. Johnson can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For 3, Holmgren gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Dort gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And here is Dort. Takes the 13-footer. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Aston Niang. It's tipped, and they recover it. Johnson the screen. Takes a step back. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then get a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And the first one at the line is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams has checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in. Niang hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Okongwu against Hartenstein. Goes up, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, that was all Johnson there. Once he gets the steal, he's looking to go coast to coast.
And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
His improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that from their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Johnson with a screen on George. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Aston Niang. Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Williams no good on that one. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Young. Shoots over George. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu. Young's got 8.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, George for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Dort misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Holmgren. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Niang. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And the Hawks lead by 5. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for George Niang. Rizachet, he's checked in for Johnson. Mann subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Now here's Caruso. Williams looking around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now, here's Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Young from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading. Nance dishes to Young. Pass to Mann. Capella with a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Caruso against Young. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. The jump hook. The kick out to Eames, the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Williams. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nance's screen on Wallace. Here's Mann. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Young. Wiggins against Capella. Down low. Here's Mann. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Shots good from Young.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Wallace with a screen on Nance. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Wallace.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Rizachet with it. He's against Wiggins. Low block shot on the way. Thunder with the rebound. In the corner, Wallace with it. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Rizachet, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Nance. Mann with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mann's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Risacher with it. He's against Wiggins. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Nance. The 17-footer. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Nance. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Atlanta Hawks.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? That's an interesting one.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq, and he's not coachable.
Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny.
Because, like I said, the players have your attitude today.
Whatever.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Atlanta, the front court is Risacher and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's Williams, banked in off the glass. Williams has got 16 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Shot clock at 5. Daniels inside the line. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Okongwu with the screen for Young, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over Daniels. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Here's Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Young, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Johnson against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Hawks. LeVert's checked in for Trae Young. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Hawks again can't hit.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
For 3, Holmgren traps in the tray. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
LeVert against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Will it go? That's good from Johnson on the assist by Okongwu. 11 points in the game.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Dort finds Joe. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here is Daniels, defended by Dort. Pass to LeVert. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Now, here's Okongwu. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. The Thunder in 4th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And he knocks down the first one. George Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. free throws good from Okongwu. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the middle.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and, boy, he plays with passion.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The first one falls.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here is Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Johnson attacking. Tries it from 9. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Holmgren in the post. Working on Niang. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 3. Johnson down low. Defended by Dort. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Number 15, Clint Capella.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. The Hawks trailing. Here's Capella. 6 points for him. Now, here's LeVert. For the lead. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. And it's 8 points for Clint Capella.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Now Joe. Still without a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson outside. Here's LeVert. Capella kicks to Niang. Over Joe. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer, Daniels. And the 3 ball is good.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. on the Thunder with some changes. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Atlanta, Larry Nance has checked in for George Niang. Mann subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Caruso against LeVert. Holmgren the screen. Can they get it? And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Taking a look here at numbers for Johnson. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
First one falls for. Jalen Williams is checked in for Isaiah Joe. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wallace looking for an opening. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
LeVert the pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Drives to the hoop, and the shot is good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Free throw no good for Johnson. Thunder trailing by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso misses the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's taken away by Wallace. He's got a clear path. Johnson against Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Over hands. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
To the inside and stolen by Wallace. Here's the break. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Nance. For Oklahoma City, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Young's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
LeVert the pass to Nance. Back to LeVert. Over Wallace. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeVert's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. Williams for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And man, is this kid special. Holmgren showing how impactful he can be on both ends.
Wallace against LeVert. Young, a screen on Wallace. Pass to Capella. There's a minute 34 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Young for three. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists in the game. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. With his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
And the slam by Williams.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Young kicks to LeVert. Capella with a screen on Wallace. LeVert against Wallace. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Quick decision-making from Caruso. He decided he had a look and pulled up.
The Hawks trail by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. LeVert with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound. Capella. Tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Holmgren.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That one misses. Now here's Williams, defended by Mann. Williams with the ball. Fires the 3. Got it!
Oh! Amazing! Perfect timing there. What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Fires the 3. Dort misses.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Risache. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. Wallace outside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Trae Young, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your defender, Wallace, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. George Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Dort finds Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. That's tipped. Young with the steal. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Screen by Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on an 11-1 run. Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Down low. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Dort. It's tipped, and he recovers it. The Hawks leading by 3. And here is Okongwu. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Joe. Nailed from three-point land. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Dort against Young.
Well, one thing you love about Young, he applies constant pressure.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Holmgren against Johnson. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. He takes it in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 43% for the game. The Thunder with another miss. Atlanta leading by 4. Johnson outside. Now, here is Young. Over Hartenstein. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. It's Dort on the wing. Shoots it. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. This one for 3. They get it again. Dort wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Johnson outside. Risacher sets the screen for Johnson. Now Young, defended by Dort. Dort again. Here's Okongwu. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein to tie it up. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Got that bucket in no time at all. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Holmgren. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly
automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Atlanta leading by 3. To the middle. Now Daniels tries again. Out to the right wing. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Risacher. And they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, Risacher has decent size, and he uses it well at time to put points on the board.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson against Williams to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. Fires for 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. To Risacher. Daniels from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Okongwu. There's Williams. Capitalizes off the crossover. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. In for Dort.
All right, everybody, it's your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Get one out.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The lead is 2. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Young with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 31 points. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see them dance moves. You need dance lessons.
the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And Atlanta has possession. A 2-point game. And it's Young at the elbow. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the floor. Young against Dort. Screen by Hartenstein. A shot by Williams, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson dishes to Young. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Holmgren with the steal. Hartenstein with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren to tie it up. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Young against Dort. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. Pass to Daniel. Just fine on the clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line. And clearly not affected by the moment.
To Rizachet, and here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
15 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
To end the cold streak, the shot by Okongwu, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. At the line for 2, Chet Holmgren.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Shea, balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.